Well, it looks like everyone's here and everyone's ready. It's been 4 months since Vendetta Prospecting has been live on YouTube, and I'm back. So, what's going on, everyone? We've got a whole bunch of people in chat already. It is Super Bowl Sunday. We've got the Chiefs and the 49ers battling today for the Super Bowl title. Should be a good game. But before the game, why don't we give away some gold to our Patreons and thank them for so much for supporting our channel through this hiatus, we'll call it, a little break from YouTube. But, Patreons have been checking out what's been going on behind the scenes this whole time, too. So they have been seeing some live shows and definitely been getting that gold and sharing some videos out. But without further ado, let's go say hi to chat. We've got PA Patriot Outdoors in the house. He was the first one. Good to see you guys. Brad Hayden's in the house. We got JP Lonzamore. He's sending it. Charts and cheers. Here we go. Got a little bit of brewskis going. Mark Sheldon's in the house. Good to see you, man. A3 Skyward. We got Rain Man in the house. Swamp Dog. What's going on, dude? Looks like you've been either traveling on vacation or just seen some local stuff on your channel. You've been posting a lot of videos, a lot of cool stuff to look at. Wrench Repairs and Prospecting. What's going on, brother? He's hitting up some Far Cry 5. And if you haven't seen, Wrench is doing a little benefit. Go check him out. Go check his channel out. If you want to post that in chat, go right on ahead, Wrench. I'm on StreamYard, so I can't switch in between that, but feel free to throw that up there. Wheeze and Geezer, he's got to take the dog out. Go get that handled, and then come back and see if you win some gold. Occasional Outlaw, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I know you guys. There's a lot of stuff going on today. I'm not going to make this the world's longest show by any means. I got some chicken wings to get cooking and some other stuff going on too. So we'll get in here. We'll give away some gold, and then we'll get on with the rest of our day. Mike Hartman, what's going on, man? Good to see you. It's been a while. Mentally Corrupted. I always mess that up the first time. Mentally Corrupted. What is going on, brother? Good to see you. John R. Prospecting. What is up, man? Good to see you. And we got Carson Prospecting in the house. Good to see you, bro. That is awesome. Covered in chicken at the moment. That sounds about right. Miss Can Do, what's going on? Dano, man. Long time no see. The last time I saw you, I think it was on the river, but good to see you, brother. I love to be able to say that. Okay. Promote it out then, Wrench. Go ahead. Hook it up. Right on. Sean McClellan, good to see you. Chilling on a Sunday. It was been chilly the last few days here in Arizona. If anyone's an Arizona local, we've had a lot of rain, a lot of cold. Matter of fact, it was raining most of the day yesterday, but that didn't stop from getting out and having some fun. Yeah, Matthew Phelps, going on. What's going on, man? Yeah, dude, everyone does. It's such like a trick with the eye. You see that, you're like, oh, it's metal. No, it's or mentally. See, I'm trying to train myself the right way. Dang it. Metally. It's a cool name. Man of YouTube, what's going on, brother? Aloha. Good to see you. Okay, man. I know you're always busy. I'm not sure, but I'm glad. I hope everything's going well for you over where you're at. Sealing envelopes, boxes, super busy. That's a good thing, brother. It's like I said, it's a busy day. Way too much work for a lot of us. Banshee Mining's in the house. Nice to see you. We got Banshee Mining on the t-shirt today. Howdy, everyone. Man, this thing just, there we go. It got caught up there. Okay. It's really good to see everyone here. Yeah, John R's got a good question. John R says, what should I do with 18 bags of Patreon pay dirt? Should I do them separately or all together? I just keep them in there. I don't know. That's a tough one because I think regardless, John, you would get all the goodies. I know you would get all the goodies, but each bag is so different for the most part. have a case for them. I wouldn't open them. Keep them in the case. I wouldn't. So there might be a couple you should open. I would definitely open the holiday pay dirt if I were you. That one's really, really cool. A lot of people like that one. But yeah, they're all so different, and some of them have like agates and some other stuff. So it would probably be hard for you to really identify which bag it was. You'd have to go back and you'd probably ask me, and I might not know. But yeah, dude, I would keep them and not open them if I were you, John R. But that's just me. That's just me. Let's go. JP is back. What's going on? Yeah. If you're gonna do them, regardless, John R. If you're gonna open them and keeping them bagged is not in the option, I would do them separate. Yeah, I would definitely do them separate. Yeah, if it's like, if, for instance, February, it was Superstition Dirt. You could do that with, like, if it was Lynx Creek or a Hacienda, just a straight pay dirt, you could throw those all together. But most of the time for the Patreon dirts, they're usually a little bit different. And Mike Hartman's definitely found some gold in the hard rock material. Dano, I hope to see you there too, brother. We should definitely cross paths at the campground, at least, for sure. It's good to see everyone. Like I said, I just checked, it's been 4 months since the last public live for YouTube. And it's good to see everyone here today. Like I said, it's a busy day. So if you can't make it today, you catch the replay, don't feel pressured or worried about it at all. So. He's got 50 bags in total. Dang. John R's been hanging out and hoarding, it looks like. Sounds like. All right, so let's talk about what we got. I should probably bring up some pictures of the gold we're going to huck today. And then we're also going to huck some other goodies. So let me bring up this screen share and share this with y'all. So this is, what does it look like? All right, cool. This is the large huck gold nugget. It's a crystalline specimen. There's a little bit of host rock on there. It is a 1.34 gram crystalline nugget from California. So check that bad boy out. That's for our $50 and $100 tiers. Let's see if I got another angle of it. That's kind of another side of it. Below that one is our small huck gold nugget for the month of, this is for the month of January. And we've got a 1.07 nugget, 2 nuggets over 1 gram for the large and small huck. And there's another picture of it. I put it on my little scratch table. It is just a nice dark background to put it up against, and you can see it. But yeah, they're both really nice. The placer nugget kind of looks like a little alien skull or something with a little mouth in there. I mean, that's what I think. The crystalline nugget, it's just spectacular. I love those things. So that's what we got for the large and small. And then for our all-around huck, which is just all of our Patreons, we're going to do a silver pour. That could either be a round or a bar. The winner can let me know. I'll get it stamped up for you and poured out. We're also going to huck this mini, here, let me minimize this. We'll get that out of there. This mini gold pan. And I got the Vendetta logo stamped into the bottom of that bad boy. Can we see that? Yeah. A little Vendetta in the pan, a little mini pan. So this will be for the all around. And we're also going to huck out, thanks to Chef V. I asked him, said, Chef, I don't really want to sell this gold. Do you mind if we huck it? And he said, huck it away, brother. So this is it's like 0.4, something like that, of the mercury gold that I cleaned up in nitric acid and recovered from that nice muddy bag he sent over with mercury. And we made a video of that in January. Yeah, you can, Mike. You can. Yeah, that's funny. I'll go into a little bit of that, even though that was, I think that was in the month of February. When was that? Yeah, 3 days ago. But we can talk a little bit about that. There's a lot of questions. I haven't responded to the comments on there, but there's a lot of good questions on that video, and I can answer. I think I can answer some of them today. But we can talk about that next, Huck, as well. So we got 3 all-around prizes this month, and we got the large and small. So we're keeping it nice. I'll take the bar because my initials are BAR. That's awesome, Weezin. That's awesome. Hopefully that sluice is always staring at you and wishing you heavy pans, brother. He won the sluice that I took to the Yuba, and that was an awesome thing. I was looking at him like, I will definitely use this again, but I think we can. I bought on a couple of those and given them away. The Royal sluices, those little ones. So. Brad Hayden, best Patreon by far. I don't know. Flower Gold Wizards is pretty BA, and Miller Prospecting, pretty BA. I'm just trying to keep up and not really compete. It's hard, but I'll definitely do what I can to say thanks. Along with the monthly pay dirts going out. But yeah, so going back to what Mike said, you can see the scratch. I minimized it, but yeah, so I made that copper video a few days back. I released it, and I was really surprised, one, that we didn't get the goal that we were anticipating, but I was already kind of doubting a little bit based on the scratch test. We should have at least seen 14 karat hang around with the amount of gold we were told was in there, and we didn't. So right away, I was kind of like, and that's kind of why I was willing to take the risk, rolling the dice and dissolving it in nitric, and it worked. There was, if it was, I made a little like pause in the video to say, hey, if it's 14 karat gold and you stick it in hot nitric, it really shouldn't dissolve. It should still be able to block the nitric out. The gold should, from dissolving you'll still get a little bit of the metals on the surface, but it won't eat into that. Look at the cat. It won't eat into that shot poured very well, and you have a really hard time getting it cleaned up. And so as I was going through the nitric boils, I could see that it was going to be a lot less. Like ideally, you're running around with 25% or 6 karat when you're dissolving those base metals, so it can really get in there. The gold doesn't blow up into powder, and then you're left with like filtering it and re-dissolving it many times to get it cleaned up. So yeah, come to find out, there was still another 1/2 pound of copper in that crucible from the fellow that sent me the failed pour of copper. So that was 36 grams, and it came out with 11 grams of gold. We're still missing like 10 grams, but that 10 grams of gold is stuck in 1/2 pound of copper. So it's going to be a hard dissolving process, a lot of filtering. If you could cupel that copper and reduce the amount of copper to try to then refine it, yeah, it would be a lot easier, but it's going to be a mess. And I don't have that copper. I don't really want to do that, but that might change in the future. But that's kind of what's been going on. So with that, so yeah, when I saw the scratch test, I'm like, man, 14 karat is not even getting phased by the karat testing solution, which is dilute nitric. I was like, there's going to be some problems. So yeah, that's kind of answering that question there about what's going on, where's the gold. It is still around. It's just locked up in 1/2 pound of copper. So I was really surprised we even got the 11 grams out of the 36 that we worked with. We were fortunate enough to get the 11 grams, really. So love to have a VAR. Vietnam Marine had a full crate of, oh man. Yeah, thank you guys. We hit 5K. I was. We hit 5K, and that last video is did pretty well. It was a slow to get views, but then it kind of popped overnight, which was pretty surprising. Gotten quite a lot of subscribers from that video, so thank you guys a lot. You know, I've never intended on you know, having a lot of subscribers or anything like that. I just was going to post videos and see what happened. And, you know, you guys have all shown the love. So thank you guys so much. A lot. That's such a big thing. You know, 5,000 people subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's pretty cool. You know, I remember, what was it, 2 years ago? We hit 2K, and I was like, hell yeah, that's awesome. And then, like, in a few months, we went to 3, and then it's been slowly going up and up. And I know that, like, shorts have a big deal with to do with that. I haven't really been posting any shorts. It's hard enough for me to even make a video. You know, I'm really busy. You know, I took a break for a few months. I'm sure YouTube didn't like that, but I definitely needed it. And yeah, I'll still be making videos, just not as often. You know, I was making 2 or 3 videos a week for a couple years, so that's a lot of stuff. So yeah, Rich Peterson, thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. And you guys, a lot of you guys in the chat today, or if you're lurking, you guys have all been here for a long time. So, you know, thank you very much. Somewhere in Ohio, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Indiana boys, what is up? So yeah, I didn't even think about bringing that up today. I didn't even think about it at all. But yeah, like, you know, equipment reviews, pay dirt reviews for a while we were doing, prospecting I've really been focusing on now. But yeah, like, you know, the shorts really did have a huge effect in the last year, I'd say, of our channel growth, you know. I might not be making as many videos, but you might even see me in other people's videos too, where I'm not whipping out my phone and recording. It takes a lot of time to set up a camera and plan what you're gonna do, and I'd rather dig. But I do plan on making some more videos here in the near future, and prospect. I need to get out prospecting, hopefully next week. I have some plans to go out to a few different places. But yeah. Banshee Mining with the super sticker. Let's go. Thank you so much, Banshee. I'll have to see what that is, that sticker. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're too kind. Goal. Yeah, that's what's up. Thank you. Yeah, and I missed the camaraderie, hanging out with everyone. Yeah, it takes a little bit, right, Jason? You already know. Dude, yeah, I mean, Flower Gold Wizards has been killing it for years too, and he puts out a lot of videos very often. And you know, I feel like Flower Gold Wizards should have, you know, 100, 200K viewers or subscribers. It's just about the algorithm, and if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, you know, it just kind of floats around. But I'm not here to like worry about that. I want to like hang out with our friends, have a good time, you know, get a little loose at JP's bar, you know, those kinds of things, and show off our stickers of the community, you know, have a great time. So that's the fun part. So god dang, with the super chat, Flower Gold Wizards, dude. Thank you, my man. I really appreciate that. Jesus, you're gonna make my cheeks hurt from smiling. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you, man. And you know, we could like let's get in chat who you think's gonna win tonight. If you're watching the Super Bowl, if not, don't worry about it. But who's gonna win the Super Bowl tonight? You know, who's gonna win? Let's see it in chat, you know. Yeah, and like I said earlier, you know, pretty sure Flower Gold Wizards is the best Patreon around. I just have to give him that. He claims it, and I can't argue against it. Look at the stuff he's got on that table, hucking out to people. Cubs for the win, he says. Oh man. I don't I don't think so, Miss Candu. I don't think so. I'm gonna be trying to take a family vacation, and I don't know if I'll be able to get out there. If for some reason I have an itch and a spur of the moment, last minute booking, maybe. Can't say no yet, but I don't know. The Bears. We got Casey. That's funny. David Canham is Usher. Is he doing the halftime show? I don't really know who's doing that. Come on. There we go. I don't know who's doing that, but it looks like Usher's gonna win. That's funny. Yeah, I had look, Freedom Fest is one hell of a time, and I was kind of a last minute going last year too. My buddy Brian, Indiana Creek Gold, twisted my arm to the point where I just couldn't not go. So it might happen again. I don't know. Even my wife was like, "Are you going to Indiana this year?" So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Usher is in the show. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know who was doing the halftime show this year. You better bring a new tent, damn it. Rain Man. There's no doubt about it. You'll bring the rain. Man, that was 3 days of being swampy. Oh, no, but it was nice during the day. It was really nice during the day. It dried up. It was beautiful out there in Indiana. And I hope a lot of new people come out there this year. Don't guarantee that, Miss Candu. Oh, man. That is too funny. That is too funny. All right. So in the month of July, dang it, I closed the tab. In the month of July, I put out a few videos. Not too many. Let's check out what we did in the month of July. We did a little bit of gold prospecting. Went up to northern Arizona. I made a really short video. It was literally all the footage I got that day. It was 2 minutes, or it was a 3 minute, 30 seconds of this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm digging. Look at this gold. I'm out. Because I was just having a good time up there. And yeah, like I was saying earlier, sometimes you just don't think about pulling that camera out. After that, I did a video about why stannous chloride is vital for gold purification. And it really is. Going back to that, touching on it a little bit, I've got some dirty hydrochloric acid. It's got something that oxidized in it, or it's just old. I'm pretty sure something got into it that got dissolved, like iron. I don't really know. It's not the first time it's happened, but it's yellow. So when you go to pour that in with the gold that you're going to dissolve, they're both yellow in the end. So, and the only way to know that you dropped all that gold out of the solution, so you're not pouring gold into a waste container, is using stannous chloride. You dip a piece of paper, whether it's tissue, like a paper towel, or a filter paper or something like that. You dip it in the solution. You might not have a colored stain on it, but when you put the stannous chloride on there, if there's any gold left in solution, even a little tiny bit, it will turn black or brown or purple depending on what's in there. There's other indicators as well, like for platinum, palladium, and things like that. And you have to have that when you're purifying gold to make sure all of it's dropped. So that's why I made that, as like, this is why you need to have this stuff. After that, that material Chef V sent me, that was such a good bag of pay dirt. And definitely some people would be hesitant to, what do I do with this mercury? I'm pretty comfortable around those things. So we panned it out. We got a bunch of little mercury BBs along with some gold. And we took all the mercury and dissolved it in nitric acid. The mercury goes in a solution, and you're left with clean gold after you wash all that nitric off. and he ended up having like a tenth of a gram or like 30% more gold in that mercury stuck in there. And the North Carolina boys, they've got quite a lot of that stuff. So there might be some locked up in there. And I'll kind of just leave it at that. That's awesome. Just catching up with Chad here. Yes, Southern Indiana. I didn't even know these dates, so I think I might have, but I didn't know for sure. Let me write this down. See, I'm already taking notes about going to Indiana. Look at that. Miss Can Do. It's a really good time. I mean, I just don't want to get shot again. Yeah, I might actually. Shot with Zorby's balls, not bullets. Such a good time. Really, really good food too. Like people were bringing venison from their hometown and cooking all kinds of stuff. It was a great time. Cottonwood Trails Gold Camp. There's where it's at. John Hardy's threatening me. I went last year, bro. Where were you? Come on. The inaugural. And like, man, there was like some really cool prizes that were given out too. Really cool. I actually still have, I think I still have the raffle ticket sign because I stole it. Frederick Woods, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're staying warm. Okay. After that, we did a video, a pay dirt reveal of Gold Nugget Sales. My buddy Mike released an Australian pay dirt, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have already gotten a bag of it, and I'm sure some of you guys have already dug it out. But he also sent me some Vegemite with that, so I made a couple little videos revealing that gold, revealing that pay dirt, sampling the Vegemite. Not my thing. Secret Creek Prospecting sent me a video. He apparently likes that stuff. He's like, it kind of grows on you. I'm good. I can eat salt with any other food. I don't need to have a salty fish substitute. Not my favorite thing. And I had Prospector L try it, and he went full bore on it. He was all about it, going good on it. So I was proud of my son, at least giving it a go, full send on it. He's got 5. Oh, dang. Big red Australian. That's right. And Mike went above and beyond getting that material over here, and him and I recently hung out. You'll have to check out his channel in the next couple weeks, maybe, of what we did. So I'll just kind of leave it at that. And we'll have to catch up next month about it. I'll just leave it at that. Flash in the Pan, welcome to the live show. Welcome to the live show, man. But yeah, Gold Nugget Sales. I don't know if he sent Vegemite out to everyone that gets a bag or how that works. John, did you get a Vegemite? Let me know in chat, It's not good. Yeah, it's not very good. I've never had it. And Mike was like, hey, if I send you some Vegemite, can you try it and tape your reaction? I said, of course. Okay, Brad. First 100 orders got some Vegemite. Okay. Yep. There you go, John. There you go. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a cool idea too, because I think eventually if you film it and send it to Mike, or you're uploading a video to it or to YouTube or something where Mike can clip it, I think he's planning to make like a long reaction video of like all of us trying it out and seeing what we think. I don't think everyone hates it. And like I said, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but I wouldn't eat it again. Like there's no need to go and like slather it on some bread and eat it, And I even thought, I was like, man, I should have put some cheese and some ham and made an actual sandwich with it to like dilute it a little bit. But that you wouldn't get the full effect, and I think scooping it out and putting it on your tongue, it's not the whole thing is like a Vegemite sandwich. So I just put it on some buttered toast because I actually researched. I'm like, how do you eat Vegemite? And it's like, oh, traditionally it's on bread with butter. I'm like, okay, that sounds good enough for me. Oh no. Oh man, I'm sorry about that. You can't dilute it. Oh, that is hilarious. And Brad said his dad loves it, but he's Australian, so that explains why he ain't right. Oh man, that's great. So John R is planning up being up till about 3 or 4 in the morning. He did. I saw that and I was like, oh, Bayou, man. Ugh. But you know what? I think Bayou Go Guy likes a lot of things in general, like that are like taste specific. If people are like, I don't really like, if there's a big division in food, like he's got a palate where he's just like, I kind of like this, and it, like I said, it's not the worst thing in the world. But I just don't care for it. And Prospector L's reaction, kind of gross. Kind of sums it all up. Oh man, we'll inform us, T-Rep. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what's going on, because I don't. I just found out Usher is going to be doing the halftime show. All I know is the Chiefs and the 49ers are going to be battling out in Vegas. That's all I know. Yeah, exactly. He's in the Bayou. There's all kinds of different flavors going on down there. I mean, it's kind of like, let's say it's like, as far as taste goes, like Indian food, there's like 40, 50 different spices in a meal. So like, it's not surprising that he'd like that at all, because he's used to a bunch of different flavors coming at him all the time. I mean, look at his barbecue live streams where he's grilling. We got steak, potatoes, shrimp, sausage, all that ready to go. That's a huge variety of food. And that's like, oh, that looks pretty good to me, so I can kind of side with him on most of that stuff. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, exactly. Like Swamp Dog, like I've had like fish paste or like, like fish sauce that, I eat a lot of like Asian food and stuff like that. And some are better than others, but sometimes you're just like, oh, that is repulsive. The Vegemite wasn't like that at all. It wasn't like, I ate the whole piece, but I wouldn't eat it again. I don't think, I'd just eat toast with butter. Yeah. So that's my take on Vegemite. And then, yeah, I mean, we did some other videos. We won't recently, 2 others. We don't need to really talk about those since they're in February. We'll talk about those next month on the live show. All right. So let's go over what we're hucking to our Patreons today. We'll start pulling names, and then we'll get out of here. I got some chicken wings I got to throw in the oven. I gotta get cleaned up in here, and I'm ready to veg out for the rest of the day on the couch. So I'll go over what we got again one more time, so you guys can see what we're hucking today. Oh, I exited out of that. Hold on one second. Here we go. All right. So for our large huck, we got this crystalline specimen, and it is a 1.34 gram California specimen. It is pocketed. There's all kinds of little crevices and holes in it. There's the back, kind of like the backside. You see the host rock up there. For our small huck, we are hucking a 1.07 gram gold nugget right below the crystalline specimen. Like I was saying, it kind of looks like a little mouth with the head above it, little alien head. So some more alien gold. Top Cat's got some alien gold for sure. So that's the two nuggets we're hucking. And then for our all around, we got a silver pour. And whoever wins that, I'll hit you up if you don't email me ahead of time, whether you want a round or a bar, and I'll stamp it out for you. Next, for the all around huck, we've got a mini gold pan with the Vendetta logo stamped right on in there. What do you guys think about that? It's pretty neat. Got this from A&B Prospecting. I think you could actually do some panning with this. It probably would work. And lastly, from Chef V, that video I made of panning and refining the mercury gold, I asked him if I could huck it, and he said, do it, brother. So we're going to huck that to one of our Patreons for the all-around as well. So All Things Country, welcome to the show. What is going on in here? 18 months. You always ask people that, Flash. Let them keep it. There's a lot of hoarders around here. I mean, I'm one of them. I've got all kinds of stuff people sent me. I just got to keep it. I'm not going to open it. See, I already told you. I already lied and told you I did. No, I don't, Flash. I've got some material I need to run and set up the silver cell. I just haven't yet. I've been really busy. Really, really busy. You already know Swamp Dog too. I've got them saved. You know, I've got so many things, and I've already told people, I'm like, you know, I'm sorry. Thanks for sending this to me, but I might not ever open it because I was talking to Mike the other day, and he's like, "You're a sentimental guy, aren't you?" And I'm like, "I really am. I really am. I got keepsakes from a lot of people. You know, I don't want to even open them sometimes. Like, I don't want to look. Like, I trust me, I do. But to me, it's like emotionally valuable to just leave it how I got it. And maybe one day I'll open it and check it out, but." You know, I'm like close to a lot of you guys, whether it's like just chatting into a chat or like personally emailing me and things like that. So I have a hard time opening things because I like to keep them in their state. You know, at Bayou Gold Guy, he sent me a couple bottles, and I had to open one finally, but I just want to keep them in their original state. And there's a lot of people in the community like that too. Urban Gold Miner, what's up, man? Long time no see. It's good to see you, man. I've been off for a few months, as you might know, but good to see you, man. Welcome to this live show. And Spencer 17, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. You may die before you pan it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. A3 is one of them too. You guys are funny. For sure. I need to start doing a pay dirt series. Miskimos, yeah. Tony's a great guy. Great pay dirt, fun stuff. Really fun, for sure. He's been moving around. It's so funny because he's sitting. Can't really see him. He's sitting like a sphinx. He's just like he's come around and walked and then come back, and he's just chilling. Oh, mister. I think he wants me to start some chicken wings. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, brother. It's good to be back, seeing you guys. Oh, man. And it's I'm reading the comments right now. I'm dying. It's so funny. You guys are all funny. Because we're all, I think I think in our heart of hearts, all of us would just like to hold on to them and not open our bags. Like, really, really, when you think about it, you're like, I'm going to save this. But there's like that itch. You're like, all right, I got to get some gold. I need some time to relax. I need just some time to zone out. And I'm going to open this bag of pay dirt and I'm going to spend 3 hours just doing that. Right? I mean, and going back through it and going back through it until you have nothing left but black sands and gravels. Yeah, I mean, pay dirt's a special thing, and if you can go out to the rivers or bring some cons home and fill up buckets, run it down your sluices, your cleanups stuff. That's why we all have all this gear. By the way, it's just such a good time. By the way, Prospector's Dream came out with the new cleanup sluice. What do you guys think about that? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. The Nano sluice is amazing. Like, I've used that thing so many times. I never thought I would. You could go back and watch the first video I made. I'm like, we'll see how this thing, what I think about it. If I keep using it, it's probably a good product. That thing kicks butt. It really does. It did the best job cleaning up the double black diamond compared to a Miller table, a blue bowl, panning. All of those things are not as good as the Nano Siphon sluice cleaning up that fine gold. It really is not. So it'd be interesting to see that. I thought about buying one of those little cleanup sluices from Prospector's Dream that they just came out with. I might buy one and then give it away. But I know how the Dream mats perform. They're very good. It's just like a tabletop 3D printed housing with a sluice mat in it and a pump, I believe, built in. Not 100% on the pump. But I wish it wasn't 3D printed. That's and I obviously don't have it with me. So I don't know. But I know 3D printed stuff can be broken fairly easily. I wish they would spend some money and do some tooling and make a mold for injection molding. Then that thing would be a solid piece of plastic. Just my thoughts. I know a little bit about injection molding, so I can at least put my 2 cents in on the rigidity and durability of the plastic. That's what I do during my day job. I work in an injection molding company, in case you guys don't know that. I'm pretty sure most of you guys do by now, guys and gals. I work in plastics. No. 406 Miner, what's going on? All right, I am just talking and talking. Let's huck this gold. Let's thank our Patreons for the month of January. I think I have. Let's see here. I think I got to do a shout out here real quick. Excuse me. I think I had a couple people join in the month of January. We'll give them a little shout out. Yeah, we got Paul Preston coming back in a Patreon. And big shout out to Paul. Thanks for joining up with the Patreon for Vendetta Prospecting. You guys have all helped me out so much with the YouTube channel and coming up with like being able to get equipment to test and gas to go out prospecting and all kinds of stuff like that. So thank you guys so much. I love my Gold Slayer, but it's 3D printed. I've never heard of that, All Things Country. I'll have to check that out. If you've got a video of it, I'll watch that. All right, I'm going to pull up the Huck list, and we're going to start with the large Huck. We've got this beautiful crystalline piece of gold right there. Oh, did you guys hear that? Did you hear that? Ooh-wee. Hopefully your ears are okay after that one. So this will be, let me pull this up. This will be for the large Huck. share the screen and the tab. And we'll go ahead and put this for 22 seconds. We'll set it. Oh, by the way, there's 22 names in this category. That's fitting. Turn the music off. Shuffle them up. And this is for the month of January. So here we go. Good luck, everyone, and blasting off. We got Nathan all the way up in the front, ready to go. HD Shovelhead is blazing ahead, but who has got the afterburners to win the nugget? Wrench is looking like he's ready to win. Can he hold on? It's looking good for Wrench. If Wrench is here, you just won the 3/4 gram. But if you're here, congratulations, Wrench. You just got that ear buster of a nugget. Congratulations, Wrench, brother. And I hope you enjoy that. Booster died. It died bad. Green and gold, welcome to the show. Hell yeah, he's here. There he is. Wrench, let's go. Nice job. Congratulations to Wrench for the win. All right, let's get the small list brought up. And this is for the another ear-busting 1.07 gram. Oh, that hurt. Gold nugget. Yeah, that sounds great. We got 31 names in here. We're going to set this again for 22 seconds. And we'll shuffle these a couple times. Shuffling them up. And good luck to everyone. It's rigged. It's rigged. You better believe it. All right, let's go. Here we go. Got a lot more rockets in this one. You guys better save that fuel for the end. Joseph Brown is nosing along in number 3, but Miller Prospecting, it can't be. He has excluded himself from winning. So who's it really going to be? Miller Prospecting to not let you win. Who came in second place? Sorry, brother. Is there a way to see the list? There we go. Chris W. Thanks to Miller Prospecting, Chris W. is the winner, and Miller Prospecting he's won once, and he says, I don't want to win again. If I win, give it to someone else. So we'll go with the second place winner, Chris W. Congratulations, my man, on a 1.7 gram nugget. It's rigged. Oh, man. Good stuff. And if you catch it on the replay, Chris, congratulations to you, man. All right, let's get the all-around Huck, all Huck list. We've got 54 names in here. You guys are killing it. Thank you guys so much. We'll go ahead and do that again. We've got 3 prizes. We're going to do the silver pour first, and we'll do 2 more races after that. So let's go. Oh, let me shuffle them. Couple more. Shuffle them up, and here we go. Alan Curie's out to a lead. My brother from across the sea. Richard Peterson is coming up too with Rob from Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Retired Navy Rob's blasting ahead. He's won recently too. I think it was even last month, a different category, but he wins. And I think he said he was at work and not going to be able to watch today. But retired Navy Rob, I will get in touch with you and see if you want a round or a bar. And congratulations to you, brother. And he's a stacker, so he'll like that one for sure. I know that. So, all right, we're going to race again. And we'll shuffle it up. And this is going to be for the mini gold pan right here. So let's start this bad boy off. Let's launch him. Here we go. Yeah, for sure, all things country. All right. Patriot Prospecting Outdoors is blazing from the back. He's got 8 seconds to catch Dwayne. Who's going to win the pan? It's going to be a close one. PPO, he's been here the whole time for the show, and it's paid off. PPO. Congratulations, brother. You get that mini gold pan. That's an awesome little guy. And I've got a couple more of these, so we'll be giving them out for the next couple months. I love these things. If you guys like these, let me know. We'll huck them every month. They're just too cool. There he is. Nice. All right. Last one, and this is for the Mercury Gold from Chef V. So we'll shuffle them up. Here we go. Last one. Good luck, everyone. And it's been an awesome month, and I'm super grateful for all of you guys. So Joseph Brennan's coming up. Matthew Mullard's in the front, but can he hold on? It looks like Mark Sheldon's coming from the bottom in the faux. Who's going to hang on? And Alan Curie's coming up too. Oh, that was a close one. Mark Sheldon, and I think he's still in chat. Congratulations. Nice, dude. See, you have the I know there's another booster back there, but you have the 3 or 4 booster rocket. That is rigged. Rigged. Yes, sir, JP. Mercury Gold from Chef V's panning session that I went and cleaned up with the nitric. There he is. Congratulations, Mark, man. Congratulations to you. And once again, you guys, thank you guys so much. It's been a nice little break. I got some alone time with the family, myself. We were hanging out with Patreons behind the scenes, but back here on YouTube live, and it's been great to see everyone here in the live chat today. We've got the Super Bowl coming up in about a half hour. I got to get these chicken wings that I've been talking about for an hour in the oven so I can eat and have some goodies. And gosh dang it, you guys, thank you so much for all the support, whether you're a Patreon or not. You guys make this channel what it is. Honestly, I love sharing what I do with all you guys, and the feedback, the questions, the comments, the critiques, all of it. Thank you guys so much. So I hope you guys have a good evening and take care.